But let's talk about some advanced moves that aren't in the 2KU menu.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. It has been an interesting ride thus far. Kenny, some
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA. And with pregame routine.
Well, guys, Lonzo Ball knew the Lakers needed a leader, and he thought he could fill that hole. He said a lot of it is natural. I think you're either born a leader or you're not. Now, the Ball family does not shy away from controversy, and it didn't last season either.
Thanks, David. And Steve, tonight, a lot of players who are very, very explosive. It could basically be one long highlight reel tonight.
It is. We have some guys that you get a chance to jump out of your seat and scream. When you see guys getting dunks, the quickness off the dribble, I mean, I'm impressed, Kevin, to watch the athleticism to go along with the skill set.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. AI is out there with ball, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. It's stolen by Harris. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by AI. Williams kicks to Gortat. Back to Williams. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Stolen by McGee. Ball, the pass to McGee. Back to Ball. Passes it to AI. Takes the 13-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Williams. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
AI sets a screen for Ball. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball's knocked loose, taken away by Williams. Here's Bradley, got a piece of it. Up top, Kuzma. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Williams sets a screen for Gortat. Such a wide open look. Beverly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
James dishes to AI, and AI throws it down.
Well, given how AI first got his chance at the NBA and how much drama was involved, it's amazing to see just how many friendly relationships AI has around the league.
And Greg, you know, this is something you've mentioned before. The NBA is a brotherhood. Sometimes players might get into it, but at the end of the day, there is a general sense of community between everyone involved with the league. Bradley kicks to Gortat. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
You really like him setting the tone early. Physical, challenging guys to stop him.
Here's Williams, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
The craftiness of Lou Williams, able to create separation off the dribble.
James, the pass to McGee. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded by Williams. Ball kicks to James. He feeds it to AI. And AI throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gortat dishes to Williams. Inside. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
With his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
James, the pass to AI. The shot's good. AI's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And Beverly kicks to Gortat. Back to Beverly. Here's the screen. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Beverly, the pass to Bradley. And the pass to Gortat. Shot clock at 5. Williams can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Well, right around this time of the season, Smitty, it's easy to lose focus. Talk about how players keep themselves motivated to bring it every night. That, to me, would seem very difficult.
It is, and I think you got to set those little small goals. I think on one of our teams, our goals was after the All-Star break, you can see we were starting to get into that funk, and what we said was, let's not lose 2 games in a row for the rest of the season. Those type of small goals keeps everybody engaged.
Do you put the season in terms of every 20 games, every 10 games? How do you measure it to kind of pace yourself?
I think most teams do it in a block of 20s. Like you said, you kind of go a block of 20s and see if you can go, 75% in those games. And that's where you start to see the great teams, they do that.
That's good to know.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
At the elbow, Gortat. Back to Williams. From 12 feet out. And again, the Clippers good for 2. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Kicks to AI. Here's McGee. Back to James. To the middle. And another shot. AI. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Bradley, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Here is Gortat, following the basket by LeBron James.
No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Bucks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Scotty's checked in for Bradley. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys, huh? What a group. You look at AI. He's been just what his team has needed as he comes in, and he has played wonderfully through the start of his career. And now he sits at number 4.
And that's a pretty good position he's in at number 4. What do you guys think? Will he be higher or lower on that list once we get through the second half of the season?
Well, the learning curve for rookies, it's all over the place, but no question, the talent is there for him to improve.
There's the screen. LeBron kicks to AI. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Scott. Kuzma can't get it to go.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Harris passes to Scott. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. You look at AI. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
It just illustrates the level of effort that the guys on that list play with every night. They're willing to do all the things to help their teams win, and rebounding is a big part of it.
Williams with a clean look, and that misses. That would have put him up.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
AI kicks to Kuzma. From the arc, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Harris. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Off the screen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, you have to close out fast on Harris in that in-between area.
AI sets a screen for Ball. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Bahamute comes in for Harris. Robinson is subbed in for Lou Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And AI throws it down.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Clippers trail by 4.
With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. Just sees the game and court in ways.
Stolen by Ball. We've got Mike Scott, Lou Williams out there with Bradley. Then it's Gortat, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And with Rondo, it's still rare to see someone who impacts the game the way he does.
You know, Rondo can be a factor in about 5 different ways and never shoot the ball. His rebounding, passing, defense are all plus. Can't do it quite as often now at his age, but when he turns back the clock, it is fun to watch.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers, he was definitely a factor. He finished with 24 points, and he made them pay at the free throw line with a lot of freebies. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thanks, David. And what do you think, guys? Will we see a repeat of his performance again in this one?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's even better tonight, Kevin. He has the ability to follow up a great game with an even greater one.
But you have to think he's a little worn down from that last game. It had to have taken a lot out of him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Williams. 12 points for him. Over AI. Misses off the right iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Unloads. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bradley against Ball. There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, there are certain players who just seem to have a knack for putting the ball in the basket. Lou Williams is in that category.
And Lou Williams, not the biggest, not the most athletic, but Greggy finds ways to score.
Yeah, you know, whether he's creating space or creating contact, very few play that cat and mouse game better than Lou Williams.
Here's AI. That shot missing. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The putback, James on the follow. James has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Ball against Bradley. Gortat with a screen on Ball. Here's Bradley. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 13. Here's AI. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 19 points for AI.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Scott. He kicks to Harris. Scott a screen. The three from Bradley. Good on the three-point shot. Bradley's got 5 now.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And the focus there, when Ball is close to the rim, he's really good at getting good shots up and over the defense.
And the Clippers call time here. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
You know, they say it, defense wins championships. If they didn't have great D in that game, no way they would have come away victorious.
Stolen by Ball. AI outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Marcin Gortat. The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The first free throw is good. Smitty, with all the different arenas you've played in and all the cities you've traveled to as a player, which city do you think, looking back, was the hardest to play in for whatever reason?
This is an easy question. Detroit, Michigan, Kevin, because I was raised there and played college basketball. The ticket request going home was definitely hard.
I bet.
Because now you're starting to ask teammates, you're starting to ask everybody for tickets, and I just never had enough.
And it was expensive to buy tickets.
Yes, indeed.
And everyone wanted one.
Everybody. My first game, Kevin, ever back in Detroit, 300 tickets.
Oh.
Glad I had good teammates, though. They helped me.
Taking 2 shots.
The Clippers, they signed Doc Rivers to an extension this summer. With all the roster changes, good to have that stability on the sideline.
Steve Doc Rivers, easily the winningest coach in Clippers franchise history.
He's also second among current head coaches in overall wins, one of only a handful who have led a team to an NBA title.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Outside Williams. Scott a screen. Shot clock at 5.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
There's a screen by Gortat. Gortat with the screen for Harris. Shot to stop the run. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I love the way Harris moves off screens. Usually gets him the separation he needs.
Pass to AI. Williams with the steal. Inside. That's good from Harris on the assist by Williams. And that's now 6 points for Tobias Harris. Ball against Bradley. McGee the pass to AI. Clippers trail by 15. Williams kicks to Bradley. Back to Williams. And the rejection by James.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
AI can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Williams, 13 feet away. And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight, it's held him back.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Los Angeles making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And Los Angeles guys shooting under 40% all in all for the game. There's a screen by Gortat. Outside Williams. Williams double team. 5 to shoot. Let's go. Scott, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 15. AI right side. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at AI. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting. And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Williams passes to Harris. Over LeBron. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's AI, top of the key. And the shot is good. AI's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on him.
Back to Williams. Sweet little floater. Williams has got 16 points.
Going teardrop Lou Williams, pulling out all the moves. He's got them.
Ball dishes to James. Down low. Here's AI. Gortat with the defensive effort.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
LeBron against Harris. Over James. A rebound by the Lakers.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
Back to AI. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball kicks to James. And stolen by Scott. And here is Williams. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by...
Well, you have scored in bunches tonight, and you're making it look easy, and it isn't. How are you doing that?
Well, you know, it only looks easy because my teammates making it look easy. You know, they've been doing some great work for me tonight, you know, setting me up with some terrific looks. So the points might be mine, but, you know, I got to give them all the credit.
Group effort leads to good results so far.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Well, he's one of those guys. When he's being aggressive, officials give him the benefit of the doubt.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. AI is out there with ball, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Free throw good, AI. We've got plenty of great ball handlers in this game, but when you talk about the best of the best, Steve, who comes to mind? Great ball handlers in the league right now.
I think Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, James Harden, Chris Paul, Kemba Walker. Those are some of the names that stand out for me, and those are kind of the guards. But for me, now you're starting to see the Giannis Antetokounmpo, the guys at that size, Kevin Durant being able to handle the basketball. So those names are the kind of the names that stick out for me.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
Well, they're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, D.A. Thanks. Bradley, no one around him. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bradley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Los Angeles leading by 14. And they double up James. AI with it, now guarded by Bradley. And it's blocked by Bradley.
Well, we know he can get up. Avery Bradley making a great defensive play.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Williams. There's a screen by Gortat. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's now 18 points for Lou Williams.
You know, bursting off the screen, Williams makes a quick decision, takes it himself.
Shoots from the elbow, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Beverly, the pass to Gortat. Bradley against James. Shoots from the baseline, and the rejection by James. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That's what the offense is designed to do, get LeBron high percentage looks.
And the Clippers call time here. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
And Mbah-a-Moute's checked in for Los Angeles. And stolen by Kuzma. To the inside. Mbah-a-Moute with the steal. Outside Williams. Dishes to Mbah-a-Moute. Harris outside. Gortat with a screen on Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Harris inside. He's against Kuzma. Harris misses. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Robinson comes in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Free throw, no good for AI. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Harris. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harris has got 8 points.
A big part of what makes Harris a more physical player right now is he has filled out his frame, and he is able to finish through contact.
Smitty, every so often we'll hear about a team holding a players-only meeting. You've been there, I'm sure. You've gone through that. What exactly goes on in those discussions?
You know, Kevin, when you hear players-only meeting, something's going wrong with the team. Right. And obviously, we meet all the time, but when there's specific, in quotation, a players-only meeting, there's a lot of things that are going wrong with the team, with individuals, with the coaches or general managers. They are trying to find a way to hash it out, and those are never good.
You know, Patrick Beverley, first-team all-defense, Smitty back in 2017. He gets right in your chest. He is a tenacious defender.
He's hard-nosed. He's fearless, not just in your jersey. He wants to get under your skin.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Patrick Beverley is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
To the inside. Here's Harris. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers leading by 18. AI passes to LeBron and finished off by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Beverley kicks to Robinson. The 19-foot shot. That's good on the jump shot. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Passes it to Ball. Now Beasley, defended by Beverley. Beasley the screen, stolen by Robinson. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Lakers substitution on the court.
One shot, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Rondo.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Harris against Williams. Here's Bradley. No good from the wing. Lakers leading by 16. McGee in the corner. AI outside. 6 to shoot. McGee the pass to Harris. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, the Lakers no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
Explosive athlete, Bradley challenges the interior of this defense, showing versatility on the offensive end.
Outside Rondo. There's the pick. He dishes it to Harris. Now the pass to AI. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shoot. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Beverley and Williams, the guard tandem. Avery Bradley is out there with Mike Scott. And it's Gortat in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
AI sets a screen for Harris. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space, you're asking for trouble.
And the problem is you're already way behind. Obviously, your closeouts are ineffective. You're in trouble.
There's a screen by Williams. Beverley wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 15. Harris kicks to Kuzma. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Wonderful recognition there. When you leave someone open around Harris, he's going to make you pay.
The 3 from Bradley. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now. The offensive rebound. He shoots again. Kuzma can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Bradley gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now, here's AI, guarded by Bradley. Here's AI. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williams for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 23.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
AI with it. Kicks it to McGee. Stolen by Beverly. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's a screen by Gortat. A floater. Rebounded by McGee.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
AI passes to Rondo, and he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Bradley, that's for two. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's AI, and he comes up with the deuce. AI's got... ...32 points in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Beverly dishes to Scott. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Outside Bradley. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 17. To the paint. Kuzma passes to McGee.
Clippers foul call. Archie Gorton. That's his 3rd personal foul.
First free throw is good. Steve, obviously schemes evolve on both sides of the ball. Talk about some of the biggest changes that you have seen defensively since you were playing.
I think the one, Kevin, that sticks out right now, so many teams now are comfortable and are able to switch 1 through 5. You kind of switch 1 and 2s and 4 and 5s. Now you see point guards are switching on centers. And then I think also defensively right now, you see a lot of teams right now influencing guys to drive the basketball to their opposite hands. Back when we played, we kind of just played a guy straight up and then let the defense rotate, and you were in full rotation.
Scott with a screen on Harris. And stolen by Kuzma. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Williams against Harris. There's a good screen. Kuzma against Scott. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Gortat. Williams. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. Harris outside. Here's AI. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got 8 rebounds in this game. Williams for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers. Timeout called the Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Harris. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. Lakers leading by 18. AI sets a screen for James. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And Beverly kicks to Gortat. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
Pass to AI. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 36 points for AI.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Williams. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
To the middle. Here's AI. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. AI's got 38 points.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
To the paint. And it's blocked by Scott. In the corner, Bradley with it from downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
LeBron passes to AI. And AI throws it down hard.
Well, LeBron garners so much defensive attention. That's how he's able to dominate the game as a facilitator.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Beverly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ball's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's AI. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Free throw good. AI. Harris is checked in for Mike Scott. That one misses. Clippers trail by 16. Now Bradley. Harris outside. Here's Williams. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Ball, the pass to McGee. Here's AI. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
AI. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Clippers shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Williams kicks to Beverly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
AI can't hit. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Outside Bradley. Gord's out with a screen on James. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never...
Hey, AI.
What's up, Charlie?
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
All right.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, this is Shaq. Hurrah! You've been beasting these last few games, and it's fun to watch. Anything you feel you've done differently to make this impact?
Anything differently? You know, the one difference I can identify, I'm trying to be more aggressive with my touches. When I don't settle to play passive, I know it benefits the whole team. Creates opportunities for others, you know, to make plays. And we know that we have to be aggressive as a group in order to accomplish things that we want this season. And we've just been trying to set the tone with my play.
AI, huh? The A must stand for animal.
Thank you, Shaq. Great.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.